We are going to talk about the snoring, slightly overweight dad archetype. Now, everyone knows exactly what I'm talking about when I say that. It's the classic dad, okay? They're in like not like horrible shape, but they got a bit of a beer gut going on, a bit of a belly. They're always snoring and going like, It's just like something that happens to a lot of men when they hit like 40. I don't know. They have some health issues. They're not the most mobile person. They do eat some good food, but maybe they crash out a little bit. I'm going to tell you some protocols that can really reverse this, and you should send this to your dad, or if you're a dad watching this, you need to lock in. First of all, the reality with this archetype is many people think, oh, well, it's not too bad. We've glorified this. Oh, the dad bod, and oh, I'm just so busy. This is normal. Well, I can still run a little bit. I can do this. Listen, the reality of this, again, is that when you are 60 or 70 years old, you're going to get an intense health issue, and you might not make it past 70 years old because we do see this actual lifespan decreasing in the United States. So you need to stop being so sure of yourself. Just because you can do some push-ups or something like that, you might not be truly healthy. You need to lock in, and I'll tell you how. Number one, you need to fix your breathing. Mouth taping at night can be a tremendous tool. If you have a very deviated septum, you might need to go get that fixed. Snoring while you sleep affects your sleep. It affects your immune system. It affects your VO2 max. It affects your recovery. If you are not getting enough oxygen while your body is trying to recover, then you are going to be cooked. A small piece of mouth tape at night can really help with this. Also, losing weight can help with this. To lose weight, I highly recommend you start eating more protein and you go into a slight calorie deficit. You can do this by lifting more weights and doing more long walks during the week and just upping that protein. And if that's not working for you, you really need to start tracking calories and go into that slight deficit that I just talked about. The next thing for these dads is alcohol, bro. You need to quit alcohol. Having your 1 or 2 beers to relax yourself is not working. And yes, there are studies on that. Yes, it's going to provide a temporary relaxation effect, but your anxiety, your depression, your stress goes up over time with even moderate alcohol use. I'm not saying you can never enjoy a beer again while watching the game, but during the week, bro, when you're just around nobody, you're not around any friends, there's no thing, no occasion whatsoever, and you're just downing 2 Modelo's just because you're stressed about work, that ain't it. Replace that with something healthy like going in a sauna, doing some deep breath work, hitting some mobility, because all these dads, man, they got knee injuries, this injury. You need to start doing some stretching daily, 10-minute routine every single day. In the morning, I want you waking up and eating some eggs or having a protein shake and getting some good supplements in. If you're a dad who works out, pop some electrolytes in the morning. You want something to help you with stress, take some ashwagandha in the evening. You can't sleep, find a good deep sleep formula. We make one. Take that in the evening instead of your Ambien. So many men are getting addicted to these like prescription drugs. That's also horrible. The next thing that's not discussed a lot is the loneliness that a lot of these men feel. They wake up, they go to work, they come home, they never really connect with other men or like their friends anymore. Like maybe they had good friends like back in the day, but in their 30s it just sort of fizzled out, and now in their 40s and 50s, man, they're really alone. I would recommend taking up some type of pickup sport. I highly recommend going to jiu-jitsu gym. I know it sounds scary to a lot of people, but bro, you can just go in there and it's like not as scary as you would think. You could start rock climbing. You could just like do whatever, man. Start playing pickup basketball, whatever it is. And the last thing I'll leave you with is testosterone optimization. You see a lot of BS with this.